Highly favored one, may the good Lord bless you one more time for joining me on the Healing Streams Reflections. The title for today's post is it depression or only the blues? Sometimes we are sad when we are less than buoyant. We may say we are depressed. But real depression, clinical depression, is more than just being sad or not quite buoyant. It involves severe symptoms and biochemical changes. Many minor episodes of depression are the result of disappointment. Hopes may fail to materialize, and frustration results. The writer of the book of Proverbs realized this and declared, hope deferred makes the heart sick. Proverbs chapter 13, verse 12. When hope is dashed, discouragement can grow. When this happens, it helps to think the situation through and pinpoint the cause. This can restore a positive perspective. Some people's marginally blue feelings become a way of life. Such people seem unable to sustain an optimistic outlook. The roots of such feelings can run deep. Such a person may be modeling behavior he saw as a child in someone else. Beloved, habitual harshness by parents can drive a child toward perpetual gloominess. Apostle Paul advises parents, do not provoke your children, lest they become discouraged. Colossians chapter 3, verse 21. An expert on depression, Peter Bregan, observes, many people go through life with what might be called a low-grade depression. They are apathetic and life seems monotonous, with nothing to look toward to and look forward to. There are no highs anymore. Nothing is to delight the senses, the heart, or the mind. Lacking in energy, seemingly unable to find any brightness in life. Life becomes a treadmill of boredom and bleakness. Talking back to Proverbs 1994, page 201. Friends, can we overcome the blues? Here are some ways to overcome the blues. After your routine, start a new hobby or other interest. Different activities can renew a zest for life, resulting in an outlook that leaves no room for dejection. Depression is especially responsive to changes in circumstances. It is lifted by falling in love, making a new friend, adopting a pet, learning a new skill, joining a church, traveling or participating in volunteer or reform work. Bregan tells us in page 204. My brother, my sister, volunteer work seems to be particularly helpful. A study of 3,000 people reported that 95% of them experiences increased optimism after volunteering. Beginning a program of regular physical exercise can help. Exercise has known physiological and psychological benefits, including situation of the production of endorphins, natural substances that increase people's sense of well-being. Psychological advantages include increased self-confidence and less depression. Edmund Burke, PhD in Anxiety and Phobia Workbook, 1995, page 91 to 92. Research shows that diet plays a role in psychological well-being. For example, highly refined, highly sugar food have been linked to depressive tendencies. Focus on accomplishment rather than failures. When we suffer setbacks, we should not view them as failures, but as learning or growth experiences. Too many people become depressed when they err and punish themselves for their mistakes. We should learn from our errors and turn potential stumbling blocks into stepping stones. Forgetting past problems is a valuable key. Mental health counselor Kathleen Powers says an optimist has the ability to let go of the past, while a pessimist hold on to everything. It's kind of like driving while looking through the rear view mirror. It looks like the road to where you are going, but really it's where you are already been, says Night Radio Tribune News Service, February 23rd, 1996. My dear brother, my dear sister, applying these practical steps can help when we are down in the dumps. The most important key of all is to trust God. We can increase our hope in Him by reading and applying the Word of God. The scriptures were written so that we can have hope. Romans 15:4. Hope and depression are incompatible mindsets. Again, hope and depression are incompatible mindsets. My dear, my brother, my dear sister, my dear brother, you and I can repel gloomy thoughts when we build up our hope through God's word and trust the Spirit of God to fill us to the brim. Thanks for listening and have a wonderful day. Bye for now.